This is Kirinyaga County, a region famous for its vast rice paddy fields. But according to data from the Ministry of Agriculture, Kirinyaga County is Kenya's biggest producer of tomatoes, as it produces about a quarter of all the tomatoes in Kenya, the highest by a single county. It is here that we meet Nicholas Munene, a tomato farmer who is among thousands of tomato farmers that have been grappling with massive post-harvest losses, partly due to poor handling.
Mani tukiweka kwa mahali ya jua inachomeka zaidi. Wametufundisha vile tunaweza weka kwa kivuli, kwa miti, ndio hiyo isichomeke na jua.
A study carried out in Kirinyaga County under the Korea African Food and Agriculture Cooperation Initiative project found that tomato farmers here incur post-harvest loss of 55.3%.
Did you know that post-harvest losses of horticultural crops is very high in African countries? When I joined the post-harvest technology research area, I was told that post-harvest losses were 30 to 50% in African countries in 1994. But so far, post-harvest losses are 30 to 50%. It's very high.
But that is now changing. The Kenya Agriculture and Livestock Research Organization, KALRO, and the Korean government are jointly implementing a 9 million shilling post-harvest training program in a bid to help farmers reduce the post-harvest losses by 20%. Thanks to the program, Munene says he has considerably lowered his post-harvest losses. KALRO's post-harvest physiologist Dr. Margaret Muchui says the secret to this turnaround lies in the farmers harvesting their tomato crops early in the morning rather than during the day.
The project is called KAFASI, which is an acronym for Kenya, Korea, Africa, Food and Agricultural Cooperation Initiative. That is what KAFASI is. It is domiciled in 14 African countries and Korea. So there are 15 countries that are having this project. The project mainly deals with the reduction of post-harvest losses of horticultural crops. When we started this project in 2014, after several meetings of all the PIs in Africa and Korea, we agreed to first of all work on the tomato, because it was the common denominator in all the African countries and Korea. Because tomato is one of the vegetables used by almost everyone, and it's grown by very many people. The way we started, we did a documentation, we did a survey, actual survey, and we chose Kirinyaga County for tomato because this is where we have commercial growing of tomato. And when we did the survey, we were surprised. They lose around 50% of the tomatoes, and that is documented. And therefore, that was the basis of now coming to train them on how to reduce the losses.
Kenya is among 15 countries under the South Korean project that seeks to reduce tomato post-harvest losses from a 50% to 20% in the continent. The 6-year project aims to reduce post-harvest losses of horticulture crops by between 20 to 40% across the African continent. Victoria Amunga for Metropole TV.